Hello everyone, I am Joginder and today we are going to talk about what fire science and fire is. Let us start with fire science. It is the study of fire prevention, protection, that is the nature of fire and firefighting techniques. Now, what fire is? Since it produces visual effect and releases heat energy. So it's a self-catalyzed exothermic reaction caused by the oxidation of fuel in a combustible medium. Our earlier species Homo erectus achieved its first controlled use. Now, how the things ignite. Solid or liquid do not burn directly. It's the vapor given off of the solid or liquid that burns when it goes under a process of pyrolysis. In case of gas, it's a mixture of vapor molecules of gas and oxygen that burns. Now, what is pyrolysis? It is the process where the flammable material give off vapor through the action of heat, and these vapor combine with the other local vapors that have combusted, and thermal decomposition of material takes place in the absence of oxygen. We cannot say 100% in the absence of oxygen, since it is impossible to achieve oxygen-free atmosphere. Let us discuss the pyrolysis of wood. With the help of external source, when we initially heat the wood, combustible gases start evolving slowly at a temperature near to boiling point of water. After continuous heating, discoloring of the wood starts, which is the evidence of thermal decomposition of wood called pyrolysis, and the vapor density from it decides whether the ignition of flammable material will take place or not. Okay. Now, what is vapor? Vapor density, flash point, fire point, or auto ignition temperature. Vapor, it is a substance which becomes gaseous at a temperature lower than its critical temperature. It may coexist in both solid or liquid states, and vapor density is the weight of vapor concentration as compared to any equal volume of dry air. Now, what is flash point? The temperature at which a fuel gives off sufficient vapor or ignitable mixture in the air that will ignite in the presence of external ignition source. At flash point, vapor may stop to burn when ignition source is removed. Lower the flash point, easier to ignite the material. It defines in which environment we should or should not store a fuel. Let us do the experiment of flash point of the diesel. Now the temperature is 18.1 degrees centigrade. Now start UV. Flash point of diesel varies from 52 degrees centigrade to 92 degrees centigrade. See. Okay. Now 54 degrees centigrade. Now, what is fire point or ignition point? The temperature slightly higher than flash point temperature at which vapor of a fuel continue to burn even if ignition source is removed. Let us do one experiment of fire point. As it is a highly dangerous and flammable experiment, I request you to not practice this experiment at home. Take 2 cardboard bowls, One is empty and other is filled with water, and lit candles below both the bowls. We will see the empty bowl will start burning as it reaches its fire point or ignition temperature, while other is supplying its heat to the water due to conduction. Since the cardboard do not reaches its fire point, so it will not burn. Now next comes auto ignition temperature. When surrounding atmosphere fails to lower down the temperature generated from the reaction between inflammable substance or organic material with oxygen in absence of external ignition source, and the temperature increases continuously and reaches at a point where it catches fire spontaneously, called auto-ignition temperature. I hope you guys got some knowledge about basics of fire, and if you liked it, hit the thumbs up and subscribe our channel Prayogshala by Logixmatic. Jai Hind.